When you are auditioning for Raiderettes, let's say, for your first rookie year, you have nothing to lose. Like when you're a vet and then you audition again and it's like, you already have had all those incredible moments and you want to continue that. Holy cow, like I could lose all of this and not be with my girls every day and not have this opportunity anymore. And so I think you just appreciate it way more as a vet. I personally, and you want to just, work 10 times harder to keep your spot.
Yo, what's happening, Raider Nation? I'm your host, Baron Davis, and this is Raiders Talk of the Nation. And as you know, we always bring you the heavy hitters. Today, we have the Raiderettes.
Hi, I'm Raiderette Pip.
Hi, I'm Raiderette Amanda.
Being here, being in Vegas, talk to us about, what made you want to do this?
So I've been dancing my whole life. I've been on the team for 3 years. It's been the best 3 years of my life. I never thought I would ever do NFL or be a cheerleader or ever hold palms in my life. And ever since doing it, it's been the greatest decision I've ever made. And the friends I've made, the sisterhood is incredible. And honestly, my favorite part about being a Raiderette is doing all the things in the community and going to the schools and meeting all the young kids who you inspire every day. And there's just so much more to it than just dancing on the field and putting on the hair and the makeup and all of that. There's so much more that goes into it.
Amanda, this is your first year, right? You're a rookie. Talk to us.
I've also been dancing my whole life. I started to dance when I was 3, and then I just graduated from college this year in April, and then a week later, I tried out for Raiderettes, and then I made it and moved my whole life here to Vegas, which was pretty scary at first, but like Pip said, the sisterhood is amazing here, and I felt so welcomed and just so appreciated on the first day, which was really special. And it's really been the best year of my life already so far. And I still can't believe I'm here some days. And I'm just so grateful to be in the studio with so many amazing girls and get so many amazing opportunities. And like she said, being in the community, and I teach here at the studio too. So I work with all the junior Raiderettes, and
that's amazing. I
do a lot of performances with them and our appearances, and just being able to do so many things as well as dancing at the games are just so special.
Talk about the hard work and, what you have to go through to get here. What do you have to go through to stay?
I mean, it takes so much. There's hundreds of girls wanting your spot every year. So it's the grind never stops. Even once you make the team, it's your whole year is also your audition to make it again the next year. So, but once you make it, you feel just so proud of yourself, and you train your whole entire life, and then to be able to make it into this big of a opportunity for all the girls is just so special.
And how well versed do you have to be in, because you say dance, right? It's okay, dance. Anybody will just start making up something. How many styles of dancing should you be versed at if you want to, be a Raiderette?
Yeah, it's pretty much all of them.
Yeah. Honestly, I would say that our team is extremely well-rounded, especially because, a lot of us come from different backgrounds with dance, too. Some are more studio dancers, competition dancers, or, they've trained in pom with dance teams their whole life. And so we're all just, very well-rounded, and we dance so well together, which is, what's amazing. Because, we, dance so differently side by side, but then when we're all together, we all clean and we blend, and we work so hard to just be a unit when we're out there.
What's a normal practice? How many hours are you practicing? How many days a week? What does that look like?
So it's usually 3 nights a week. Actually, 2 nights and then Saturday mornings, but 4 hours long. But it's fun. It's you're with all your girls and everyone is positive and wanting the same outcome. So it's nice to just be in the space with everyone you love and work hard for the same goal.
And then when you show up, Allegiant Stadium, game
best.
day.
Yes, the best day.
Yeah, walk us through, what are you thinking when you wake up? And then what are you thinking when you...
4.
Yeah, we wake up at the crack of
dawn.
Yes.
4 a.m. Well, because we have to be to the stadium by 7.
Oh, you have to work out early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have field practice. So we get to the studio at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Then we head to the stadium at We get there around 7, and then we have field practice, and then we come in from field practice, and we have glam, hair and makeup, and which is actually like
Glossy.
yes. No, it is.
Okay, look.
You just sit
You
there
get
and everyone's
glam.
like,
Yes. Then you
no,
feel
it's really
pretty.
great. It's great. But then you're just with all your friends and your people that you love, and so it's like it's fun.
You're talking to the community. You're talking to, you're coaching junior Raiderettes. What are you telling them? Like, if they want to be like you, what are you telling them?
I mean, I just tell them to like obviously be themselves and like work as hard as they can and just like really like it's like an honor that they like look up to us and like they aspire to be us. So it's like I just want to set a good example for them and be the best role model that I can and like know that they can reach their dreams. Because I remember when I was like 4 years old and I was telling my mom that I wanted to be a professional dancer of some sort. And I didn't know what I wanted to do or like which way, my life was going to go. But I knew I wanted to do something professionally. And so now it's like being so close to like these girls and like teaching them every week, just knowing that like telling them they can do it and they can like see us and like aspire to be like us is amazing.
Amazing. Pip, tell me, you've been here for 3 years. What are, a couple of your best memories?
Yeah, I have one already right off the top of my mind. My little sister, she's 14, so she's been dancing her whole life. And recently she actually just got into pom at her high school. My favorite memory that I have has to do with her. It was my first game, my rookie season. And we did the Junior Raiderettes program, so they got to come on the field for the pregame and dance with all of us. And my sister did it.
Oh, wow.
And so the first time I was ever on the field, she was on the field with me, standing right behind me. So that was like incredible. I think about that memory all the time.
How special is it, to be a part of the Raider organization and Raider Nation? What does that feel like from the energy of the crowd? Or
I mean, Raider Nation's fan base is obviously the best in the league. It's true. But yeah, just like the whole organization in a whole is so special to be a part of, and they treat us so well, and just all the girls. Like I don't know if I can even say this, but I would never want to audition for another team after like being a part of Raider Nation and being a Raiderette. Like auditioning for another team doesn't even excite me because I've had on all these opportunities and have fell in love with all these girls. And
like the first time I came into the studio was this year in March, and I just came for a prep class and I didn't really know much, and I was just like excited to take a class and like see maybe what my future would hold. And like the second I walked into this room, it like felt like home, and everyone was so welcoming and so kind to me that like I just felt so appreciated and so welcomed, and that I was like meant to be here in a way. So then that was when I started just like working so hard, and I just like wanted to be a part of this organization. And I saw like how well the Raiders treat the Raiderettes and how much Raider Nation loves us. And just like the fan base that we get to perform for at every single game is amazing. The first time I walked on the field, I was like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Tell me about, balancing careers, right? You're a Raiderette, you put the cape on, you're a superhero. What is normal life? What are you into?
for me, I'm a professional dancer also outside of Raiderettes. And when I first moved to Vegas, that is what I was doing. I was working at a show at the Bellagio on the Strip. I mean, there's been nights where I'll have practice until 10, and then I have to go to the Strip and perform until midnight. And
wow.
Yeah.
And it must be different for you. I mean, this is new for you. Balance.
This is all new for me. And, graduating college and then moving to a whole new city, I had no idea what to expect. And I did have a full 9-to-5 job working in insurance for about a month, but it was very hard because I would go to work from 9 to 5 and then come straight to practice or teaching every single night. So now I'm just teaching dance. Then I'm also training girls who either want to try out for Raiderettes or other professional teams next year. So I've been like doing privates with them, working on them, training to like be in this role next year.
Your favorite, most memorable game?
I think for me, like families has always been like the most important thing in my life. And it was my rookie year. It was the first game that my entire family came to. So it was like my grandparents and all my sisters and all my parents. And yeah, that was definitely my most memorable game. And it was against the Packers too. And they're
from Wisconsin.
Yeah, so, the family's huge Packers fans. So yeah, that was my favorite game.
What about, you're just starting.
Yeah, I would say my most memorable game was definitely the first game. And it was Monday Night Football. So it was a huge game. And I just remember like waiting on the side, like before we were walking out to do our pregame dance for the first time ever. And I was so excited, and all the fans are cheering and they're already playing the music. And then we walk on the field for the first time. And again, like my mom and my sister were in the audience and 2 of my best friends. And they were just so excited to see me and so excited to dance. And it was just amazing.
what is the process for auditioning? Whether you're, a rookie or, 2 going into 3 years. Like,
I think you look at it differently as a rookie as you do as a vet, because when you are auditioning for Raiderettes, let's say, for your first rookie year, you have nothing to lose. It's like you're going into it like, this seems like a dream and this is incredible and this is what I would want to obviously have happen to me and achieve this goal, but you don't know what you're losing when you're, like when you're a vet and then you audition again and it's like you already have had all those incredible moments and you want to continue that. You have so much more to lose. So it's like, honestly, my second year auditioning, I think I had way more nerves than I did my first year, because I was like, holy cow, like I could lose all of this and not be with my girls every day and not have this opportunity anymore. And so I think you just appreciate it way more as a vet. I personally, and you want to just, work 10 times harder to keep your spot.
A rookie walking in, do you, relate to what Pip is saying?
Yeah, definitely. I was just a rookie coming in and I had no idea like what to expect, what auditions would be like. I really only had college experience and I was like, wow, I'm going to be dancing with so many new girls, and I was just so excited to meet them, and it was a week-long process.
This has been an incredible week. It's been an honor to get to know you guys. We started with over 300 people. We took that down to 75 and now we are at 46.
There was a lot of different elements that went into it, and actually like Pip and I danced together.
We did.
We go in duos and Pip was my partner and her solo also went before me and I was right after her. So I was like already looking up to her on day one.
So little.
Yeah. And then she became my big. So everything was like so full circle and I'm just so grateful. But now going into like the next season, like what she said, like what you have to lose. Like I didn't know how amazing this experience would be until you're fully in it. So now I just I don't want to lose it and I want to work so hard to make it back and earn a spot again.
Communication is so important.
I mean, if you think about it, like the season is like so many months long and you're with the same people for that entire time. And, it gets tiring. And some days you're like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can show up and work so hard every single day, but you just have to, because the person next to you is having a great day and they're wanting to work hard. And, and it's like, you can't be the one bringing the team down. So you kind of always have to just be positive and show up and work hard as hard as we can.
The competition, the level of focus, right? Because it's when you step out on the field on Sunday, there are other teams and other dancers and
for sure.
There is an overall. Yeah.
You know how the competition goes.
You've been in it.
You tell us. Tell us about Dancing with the Stars. We want to know.
I think for me, it was humbling. It was fun. And it gave me a whole level of appreciation for dance as an art form, dance as, a sport, being athletic, right? And I was so on the other side of dancing.
Yeah.
I boogie, 2-step. That's not, I ain't gonna never embarrass myself boogieing. And now it's like, no, but you can't boogie your way into, the ballroom. And so I would say it was educational. And I got a chance to immerse myself in this world with professionals who are like the top of their class. And you just like marveling at, they're like, oh, come here, let's show them a demonstration. And I'm watching and I'm like, there's no damn way that I can do that. But to your point, the repetition, the communication, just the camaraderie, it makes you want to learn your routine. It makes you want to stick, and like make sure your lines are sharp. But it was an amazing. I have the greatest appreciation, even more for what you do now.
Yeah, for sure.
And like when you're out on the field, I'm like, oh, I can do that move, but I can't do that one.
You understand it now. Yeah. What are like the similarities or differences, would you say, between basketball and ballroom, Dancing with the Stars? Are there any similarities and differences between that?
I would say the difference is you're by yourself. The difference in basketball is like you can be in and out, right? You can be focused, highly focused, but also just have a job to do. And so you're allowed to make mistakes, but at the same time, basketball is like innovation. I think I'm going there. Somebody cuts me off. I counter. it's reaction. Dance is scary.
Yeah, it's all on you.
Because you can't mess up. It's kind of like you're like in this island and you like, you're in the ballroom and it's like, uh-oh, like you feel like you're alone. But, I have such a great coach and Britt, she was just like, hey, dude, lock in. Like you're dancing well, smile.
I worked with her.
Yeah,
I worked with her. The show at Bellagio, she would come and choreograph for us. So I worked with her so many times. Yeah, she's fantastic.
Sweetest,
yes,
yeah.
she's the best.
She's incredible.
She really is the best. So,
but it was. I would say, for me as a basketball player, I was always about creativity, being spontaneous, entertaining, and dance is like you get to do all this by like learning, the slightest moves, right? And like the way you move is one thing, but like the joy, the smiling, the like all that, like it's just like almost like a natural like fun that comes out. And so I really, really enjoyed dancing because it just brought out like a certain type of person, a certain type of fun, but I can transfer that same basketball focus and not take myself so serious. But when I do accomplish something, I'm like, oh my God, I did it. Like, it was tough. It was 5 hours every day, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
was it really that long?
That's a lot.
Yes.
That is
I've
a
always
lot
thought
of
it's
training.
Now I'm like,
That is a lot
My
of
knee was like this big.
I would have never thought it was
yeah.
7 days a week. I would think
Yeah.
like 5. It was every day.
Every day. Because then like on Monday, you have to do the screen test, whatever they call it. And then Tuesday, you screen test and then you rehearse.
Yeah.
And then you live.
And then you're live. Okay, so what were the biggest challenges you faced on the show? And also, what were your best memories from Dancing with the Stars?
I would say the best memories is when all the other dancers or celebrities will come into one studio and like we'll start doing TikToks. And the celebrities, because we were so tired, we'd just like spew off in the corner and start chit-chatting, trying to buy some extra time. But the overall camaraderie, just waking up, walking in the studio, not feeling like doing it, your knee hurt, your back hurt, everything hurts. And then like once you're on the dance floor, it's just like, you just slowly start to become like a thing, right? And then I think Britt, if it wasn't for Britt, I don't think I would have had the experience that I had. Like
She's the best.
she opened the door, right? And, she allowed me to like move in my pace, right? But also like push me, give me the confidence, and, I found it like a best friend for life, right?
Oh, that's so cool.
And, you spend so much time with people, you get a chance to meet them, you get a chance to know them. She just got married to Daniel. So it's like, I feel like I'm a part of their whole little, relationship now. So it made me feel real good. I think she was a big reason why. And then just the camaraderie with
Yeah, you
other
probably
dancers.
gained so many friends from this experience. And they're like all
I check on them all the time.
Yeah, that's so cool.
I told my NBA friends, I'm not hanging with y'all. I'm hanging out with the dancers now. Yeah, I'm going dancing in Spain. We're going to tango.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love that.
Can you reflect on your 1 year of being a Raider?
Ooh, rookie. I'm a rookie too. I'm a rookie and this is my rookie show, but this has been an amazing ride. I think, when I first started, you never really know what you're getting into. What is it? But I think like it's been a journey. So like the first interview to now this interview, it's allowed me to become more and more comfortable.
No.
And recognize like my purpose sitting in this seat is to do this with Raider Nation and the legends that are sitting here that we're interviewing. And so this has been an amazing year. When you're a part of Raider Nation, it's the people.
Yeah.
It's the legacy.
Yeah, it goes deeper than that.
Right. It's the now, it's the tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so I'm super excited. What about you?
Being a part of Raider Nation.
Yeah. Like, how are y'all feeling?
I mean, I'm obsessed with it.
I am too.
I don't ever want this to end. So, yeah, I love it.
It's an incredible thing.
Yeah, it really is.
It really is. I do love it. It's like the coolest thing to be a part of. Definitely. It's amazing.
Okay. We have a dance to teach you.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Hey,
We're
let's
going to
do
teach
it.
you
Are
a
you
dance
ready to
today.
boogie?
What y'all think, Raider Nation? Let's go.
Okay, Baron, we're going to start with the bachata. Are you ready? You go right, left, left, good, right, left, right, go right, wrong foot. Do it again. Ready, 5, 6, 7, clap on 8. Go right, left, good, left, right, left, left. Perfect.
Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Y'all come back.
Yo aquí traigo salsa para que tú la puedas bailar. Es un ritmo caliente que vuelve loca a la gente. Ya todos la quieren gozar. Baila la salsa y tú verás que tiene mucho saoco. Ya todo el mundo los pone a gozar.
And there you have it. I'm Baron Davis. This is Raiders Talk of the Nation with the Raiderettes. Raiderette Pip, Raiderette Amanda. We get at you. We out.